shirt off. Take your shirt off. Plantain.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the world's most reckless football show. First of all, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gigi, and to the victims that lost their lives in that tragic helicopter accident. Kobe Bryant was a hero to millions and millions across the world. His impact went beyond the basketball court. We extend our thoughts and prayers to his family and to the family of those that were tragically affected by this accident. All the leagues have resumed play, and that means the second half of the season is truly underway. Champions League is coming, and that just means everything's gonna get more fun and more intense. So let's start off in the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich have started off their resurgence, and that only means it's scarier as the rest of the league. Haaland and Jadon Sancho have left more bodies than the no Russian mission.
Son of a bitch.
And Leipzig, they chose the wrong time to start, being Leipzig. But my friend, is there anything that caught your eye in the Bundesliga this week?
Yeah, I mean, like I've been saying, Leipzig just been keeping the seat warm for Bayern. Like, nobody actually wants to win the league there because they know that their best players are getting taken by Bayern the following season. Hoffenheim beat Leverkusen, which was quite, funny. I saw Thiago have an amazing, little run and goal against, let me check my notes, the mighty Mons 05. Apart from that, no, pretty standard week in the Bundesliga.
You're going to stop disrespecting Thiago one day. All right, let's go to Ligue 1. We know Ligue 1 is PSG's league. Mbappe decided to show that he's the man to Thomas Tuchel. Neymar was dribbling all everybody and he got a yellow card for doing a rainbow. Neymar now has pink hair too. Di Maria also spoke his own piece about Mbappe. So that's that over there. And like we said, Ligue 1 is PSG's league, but there's a lot of gems in that league. You can find yourself a gem or two or three, depending on how your scouting is. If your scouting is crap, you won't find anything. So that's that. Anything that caught your eye in Ligue 1? Oh, and Osimhen scored, excuse me, before I hand over to my friend, which is important. But do you have anything to say about Ligue
1? I mean, the Nice and the Lyon game was interesting. I mean, red card fest. But yeah, I mean, it's like I said, PSG are just really warming up for the Champions League more than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Brest didn't get a goal this weekend, which is always funny. I just want to talk about Brest. But that's about it, pretty much. Yeah.
Monaco also got a couple red cards. I think two of their players got a red card in like the same minute, which is insane. But that's that. There's a league in Italy. Who? What? Get out of here, man. La Liga. Do you guys really expect Karim Benzema not to show up when they need him? Come on, man. It's kind of simple. Atletico Madrid, they need some milk. And that 4-4-2 they're running, it's not ideal, man. Valencia, they're in good form. And Barcelona, they played today. And if you didn't know, Sentien said that he was crying when he saw Dembele in training. So, is there anything else you want to cover in La Liga?
Well, yeah, apparently the story behind him crying was the fact that he couldn't believe that he managed to get the PS4 controller surgically removed from his hands. He couldn't believe that, Dembele actually made it to training and decided to put down the PlayStation in favour of actually being a professional footballer. He said he's never seen anything like it before. Nothing really jumps out, probably apart from the Sociedad and Leganes result. I mean, Leganes are languishing in 18th and they managed to get a result against Sociedad.
You did miss something important in that game
as well. So
you said who got another win?
Villarreal.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, apart from that, no, another standard week in the Liga as well.
You missed something in La Liga in the Leganes game. A Nigerian scored, Kenneth Amoro. So let's keep it moving. And last but not least, the drunkest league of them all, the Premier League. Liverpool are going to win the league by 1 million points. They're probably going to win it in the middle of Black History Month, which is kind of sad, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. James Madison has not been keeping up in the handsome boy modeling school rankings. He has actually been down. His stock is all the way down. Chelsea and Leicester drew. Theo Walcott, he thinks it's 2000 when he released Born to Do It. He now has braids and he's scoring match winners. Arsenal drew after a promising start. Lacazette has officially gone a whole year without scoring. Well, at least he has wide hips that can keep him warm at night. Spurs and City was just pure uncut Barclays. I mean, Tottenham had 2 shots on goal and they won 2-0. So that game was just pure Barclays. And shout out to VAR. You guys are as useful as a chocolate pan. Sheffield United are doing bits. Wolves and United drew, and United, I mean, the less said, the better. Was anything else this weekend that caught you out in the Barclays?
Not really, no. I mean, Liverpool, Southampton, that first half, you know, I think Liverpool have hit the point where it's like they are literally just invincible. No matter how well a team plays against them, the team knows deep down they're not going to win the game, and they just kind of give up at that point. I mean, Firmino and Salah, again, amazing. So yeah, well done to Liverpool for winning the league in December.
Also, shout out to Mourinho fans that kind of support United, but also get so happy whenever Mourinho does stuff. You guys are weirdos. So that's that on the league review this week. If there's anything you guys want us to cover about the leagues, maybe you guys want us to cover the MLS. Those kits that got released are horrible. The women's league, there's a lot of great talent in the women's leagues as well. Shout out to Reece James' sister. She's amazing. Lauren James. She's also in Rock Nation, so she's good too. So if there's any other leagues you guys want us to cover, I mean, let us know. We watch anything for football. I mean, I'll damn near watch an indoor game if you guys want me to. Just holla at me. Let me know what you want me to review. Also, shout out to USL. So, yeah. So the transfer window ended, and there's a lot of highs and a lot of lows. So we're going to just talk about our favorite transfers that happened. I'll give you my 4 right now. Sander Berg, Daniel Podence, Danny Olmo, and Christian Eriksen. Why do I like those? Because just good fits for all the teams. Sander Berg is actually a really good player. Sheffield just kind of shows the levels that they're growing up to. Christian Eriksen can finally be free and he can have fun over there in Italy. And Danny Olmo, he's actually a talented player, grew up in the Barcelona Academy, and Leipzig, they're just good for developing talent. And Daniel Podence, I mean, he's just another Portuguese player that these guys are snatching up. So, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some players who might not stand out, some players who do, but those are my 4 that I like for now. My friend, do you have anything that you like in the transfer window? I know you're an Arsenal fan, so.
Allegedly, you can't prove that. But I think the Haaland transfer, everyone's going to look back in about 3 years' time and wonder why they didn't pay the 20 million, because he scores at will. And I know the Bundesliga, they don't really care about defending over there, but you can tell when someone's a star, and he's a star. That's it. He's wherever he ends up, he's going to break record upon record upon record, because it doesn't matter where it comes to him, whether it's right foot, left foot, headers, it doesn't matter at all. I suppose being an Arsenal fan, the Murray and the Cedric transfers, they were good in the sense that the extra bodies in defence, because Arsenal don't have a single competent defender. But what I will say is Arteta has been able to give us a good defensive shape since he's come in. So I suppose having more defenders there, I suppose, will help. United signing Bruno Fernandes, again, good player. I don't know how far he can go at United, but from what I've seen, he I suppose he'll definitely help with United scoring goals, because he does like to shoot a lot. Apart from that, nothing else really. January is always a dry month in general. It's genuinely just a dry month. I mean, Barca made a few signings that can't play until the summer anyway, or can't be officially involved until the summer as well. So January is really, really crap. And Arsene Wenger was right. They should scrap it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, at the end of the day, just even when it comes to transfers, like a lot of these managers just get in their own head and just do nonsense. And a lot of these boards just do nonsense. So do better, be better, and we'll come back in the summer and look at more transfers then. Ladies and gentlemen, we got questions in from our viewers. We love that, because we feel like it's great to interact with you guys, and we have answers for a lot of things in life. So if you have any questions about your girlfriend, your cat, your dog, your boyfriend, your husband, your mother, your father, just ask us anything, man. We answer football, non-football. So Coach is here. Let's ask Coach the questions that came in today. So the first question comes from, I'm gonna get real Yoruba, Buluatife _OA. He says, what are your thoughts on Mikel Arteta?
Show me the waves! Show me the waves! Wave Sunday! Wave Saturday! Hi, hi, hi! Hi, hi, hi! Eminem, chicka, Slim Shady.
First of all, I think he's made a good start in terms of changing the way we play. I mean, there was a car crash that Emery left there. Shout out Marcos Alonso. But yeah, I feel like in terms of changing the way we defend, changing the way we attack, he's made an instant impact. The issue is that the results are not translating, but I feel like the results will come with time. And that was, as you ask any Arsenal fan with 2 brain cells, which there isn't a lot of us, unfortunately, but you ask any Arsenal fan with 2 brain cells, they'll tell you that the main issue with Emery was that he was getting away with results and there was no actual plan of the way we were going to play. He was fortunate enough that we have Aubameyang to bang the goals in, but there was no actual plan. I mean, starting 3 defence midfielders against relegation for that was just, the joke. So, shout out to Mikel for him to actually have a noticeable effect on the way Arsenal play. But again, the results aren't good enough, but I feel like they will come with time. Hate to get all philosophical in here, but trusting the process is what Arsenal fans really have to do right now.
Yeah. I mean, my biggest takeaway is that Mikel Arteta has really nice hair, and that's about it. Next question comes from Monster Mike 197. How is Igahlo Man United's first Nigerian, and when will this nonsense discontinue? I can answer this one. Igahlo believes in this thing called favor over labor, which means he prays a lot. But where I come from, that really means babalawo. But really, to answer your question, I mean, I think Igahlo, he had this little stint in Norway, and there's inside life, inside politics. So that's kind of that. So yeah, you have anything to add to that, Coach?
Just unfortunate for Martial that he's now the 3rd best striker at Manchester United. But apart from that, no.
I mean, and you asked when would the nonsense end? It won't. So just get used to it. Last question is from ANTHKC. Who will be relegated from the Premier League? It's a good question. Coach, do you have an answer for that?
Well, to be honest, Arsenal might actually be relegated if we carry on this this current run of form. Like I'm looking at it now. Let's look at Arsenal's form. We have 1 win in our last 5 games, and we've drawn our last 4. So that is literally relegation form. Mm-hmm. But if we're being realistic, then yeah, I think the teams that are in the bottom 3 now currently are probably most likely to be the ones that they're at the end of the season. But Norwich are definitely going down.
Yeah.
I called that from the beginning of the season. They can't play that expansive with that lack of quality and expect to stay up in the Premier League, unfortunately. Watford, out of all of the teams there, Watford probably might do it, but I don't think they will. It's really a battle between Aston Villa and Bournemouth. West Ham are too good to go down, I think.
I hope. I was gonna say I hope West Ham gets relegated because I don't like David Moyes. So.
No, I think they'll stay up. It's really a battle between Bournemouth and Aston Villa, I think. But definitely Norwich and Watford I feel are going to go down.
Yeah.
And you can take your pick between Aston Villa and Bournemouth. I kind of hope Aston Villa go down so Arsenal can get Jack Grealish on the cheap, but we'll see how it goes.
So those are the questions for this week. If you guys have any more questions, just DM us on our Twitter. You can message me on my Twitter. Just ask us questions, man. Email us. We got you. We'll answer anything for you. My brother, I'm tired, man.
Talk to us.
Bro, people don't understand my love for Nigeria football.
He preaching.
I went to the original Wembley in '94 as a 4-year-old kid to watch England versus Nigeria.
Oh, you old.
I was supposed to go to '98 World Cup with my dad to go watch Nigeria.
Shit, sad.
And then we just fell off a cliff after '04, man. Just terrible.
Damn right.
And then we start calling up random players, and the next thing you know who's a mainstay on the team?
Who?
Musa and Igahlo.
What else?
And it's just They're decent players, but you gotta understand, man, that's not what we need.
What else?
Igahlo pissed me off in 2018, man.
What else?
That World Cup just vexed me.
Damn.
Lovren bullied him.
Oh.
He shot the ball over the bar.
Huh?
We just needed a goal.
What?
He got abused by the fans.
Deserved him right.
Then he retired after bullying me and my spirits in AFCON.
Fuck that nigga.
So he retires from Nigeria. I'm happy. Osimhen's the striker. And then next thing you know, on Friday, transfer window deadline, guess who's linked to Man United?
Who?
Odion Ighalo.
Eagles!
Nigeria has never had a player to play for Man United ever.
Mikel?
Well, yeah, but now Ighalo's officially the first to ever play for Man United.
We know they carry last though.
I mean, he grew up a United fan, so that's cool and all, but like, Odion Ighalo at Man United?
Them Devils!
I'm so tired, man. Like, dog, like, this just kind of sums up United in a whole, Like, it just sums us up.
He exhausted.
Like, it sums up post-Fergie.
Fergie!
Like, it's just bad, man, because we got a bad board.
That Fergie time.
Woodward, just him and Matt Judge, just.
Uh-huh.
The Glazers, even worse.
Uh-huh.
And the fans, man, we're all just going through it.
That how you really feel?
Bruh, I'm tired, man. Odion Ighalo.
Eagles!
Man, I'm out, man. Fuck this.
Plantains!
Take your shirt off.